square up, or I guess rectangle, looking like a refrigerator. So there we go, underway. They are on the Blue Alliance along with Fishers and Lawrence. On the red side, Westfield, Grant County, and University. And that last cargo for Blue bounced out, does not count. And so neither team able to score 5 cargo during the autonomous period. Just like basketball, if it bounces around that rim, if it doesn't drop through, it does not count.
Yeah, and bounce out was definitely one of the big engineering challenges that these teams faced. A lot of early prototyping in the season looked viable, but when you actually got it to a real goal, there was a lot of bounce out. So teams adjusted. They went from 1 flywheel shooter maybe to 2. They adjusted the spin on the balls. It's not just getting it there, it's getting it there in a way that it's not going to leave the hoop.
So how much goes into that then? I mean, when you are programming your robots and making those adjustments in the pits to make sure, hey, when our robot, throws that ball, there's a certain degree, a certain angle, a certain spin, like you said. A lot goes into it, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of adjustments that they might be making here, but honestly, the hard work was done in early January. They were prototyping. I know, like in our shop, we make quick models out of plywood and motors and drills, and lots of teams try 3 or 4 different ways of projecting a ball. Do you model it after a pitching machine? Do you do a catapult like a 1024 has? There's different ways to approach it. There's horizontal flywheels and vertical flywheels, and you just test and you test and you test and you collect data and you figure out what works.
Close battle here. You see there in the bottom right corner, the robot from Plainfield got an early start in the hangar zone. 30-second horn sounds, and we are tied at 58. This will come down to, are you going to score more cargo? Are you going to head to the hangar zone? 2 Blue robots still trying to score cargo into the upper hub. Meanwhile, the robot from Plainfield, 3487, has reached the traversal rung. That will be worth 15 points for the Blue Alliance. Still tied, 5 seconds to go. 2 robots, now a third for the Red Alliance getting in. It will come down to the hangar zone. Andy, it looks like the red team might have the advantage. Look there at the hangar zone. Scored 10 more points than the Blue Alliance, and that seemed to be the difference. Also, 4 penalty points going to the red team as well. And so Red picks